Doing? um, excuse my makeup. I have yesterday's makeup on. I forgot to wash my face last night. That's how tired I was. Um, well, the time has come where my son is over me sleeping with him. I was like, "You're so rude. You're so rude." It was actually like little by little. Like one day he'd be like, "Are you gonna sleep with me?" And then the next thing he'd be like, "Ugh, I want to sleep by myself." Like he's an adult now. So last night I slept by myself. I was like, "Are you okay, son?" Like he's like, "Bitch, I'm fine. It's you that's not okay." So so yesterday was technically my last day of work. I know I kept saying my last day was but I had they're like very short staffed, so I did my duties as a thankful person because if you remember, I was having troubles getting like a job outside the house, okay? Because I was going like stir crazy, like I had to get out of the house. So, um I was working from home for a little bit. Um Not for a little bit, it was for a good while. But I was like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of this house. Like the walls were closing in, that type of situation. So, um, so you know, I got these jobs, like these good jobs. I thought they were good jobs, um, like better jobs than where I was at. And for some reason, I don't know what it was. Like nobody would start me. Nobody. Like I would never get a date like to start. Like I would get all the physicals, the drug test, everything, background check, everything, and they would just leave me there on a shelf. Like Elf on the Shelf, that was me. They would never start me. So I was just like, what the flip? What the flip is going on here? Which I was kind of bummed. But I was like, no, maybe these jobs just aren't for me. So remember, I had left this job that I was at, I had left it not in a very nice way. And when you end cycles, I mean, not end cycles, when you end things in your life, it's supposed to be balance. It's not supposed to be, you fucking assholes, I mean, flipping assholes or whatever. You're not supposed to like end things like that. Everything's supposed to be balanced, everything. Even when you stop talking to people, even when you stop, like nothing. Well, that's the way I do it. I don't know how you do it. You might like to go out with a bang like I used to. Those days are over for me. I'm a woman of particular age, okay? I'm not going out and with a bang until I, you know. So I like to end things right. And the way I had left that place, which I had worked there for a long, like year. I worked there for a long time. But when I left a bit dramatic. A bit dramatic, okay? Um, because of situations that I allowed to happen. When you allow things to happen, um, and you don't put a stop to them, they get out of control. Okay, they blow up in your face, whatever. Well, that's kind of what was going on there. Okay, so I didn't leave the best way. It was always in the back of my head the way I left. Um, and I know a lot of you are like, oh, it's just a job. Who cares? Not, I don't do that. Like, I don't do that. Like, I leave everything good. I leave everything on a good note. And it bothered me for as long as I wasn't working there. It bothered me how I left. And that wasn't fair because I just kind of like exploded at the end. So, thankfully, my back was at a corner, and I wasn't able to obtain employment anywhere else, Couldn't. So I had to go back there because I mean, what was I gonna do? Sit at home and do nothing? Like, So I luckily my work ethic is what got me back in. Even though I left the way I left, I they remembered my work ethic. They remembered me. They remembered me as a person. They remembered me. 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 Okay? Not what I did at the end, but me. Years of loyalty. Years and years and years. They were able to forget my little snafu at the end is what we'll call it. Okay. So when I left this time, it was better. So I had a do-over. You see how I was allowed to, because I wouldn't have never contacted them unless I really needed them. They needed me. So it was it was like a do-over, like a cycle that I had to do again to end it correctly. Like I wasn't supposed to be there for a very long time. It was temporary. I knew that. Um, and they knew it was temporary. So when I left right now, yesterday, it was great. Oh yeah, by the way, I worked yesterday. I just have this thing, if I'm gonna, I just like to make money. I just like to make money. I'm sorry, not sorry. So I was like, okay, it's one more day. What? It's not gonna kill me. So I went. I worked. It was sad at the end because I'm used to familiarity. How you say that word? Familiarity. It sounds funny. I'm used to like familiar things. The old me prior to this journey would have been fine there. It's an easy job. I pretty much run the place. I could do whatever I want. Um, I it was very convenient because of the location, in case my son, um acts a fool at school, I can easily go. I always play it safe like that whenever I work somewhere because, but we're not doing that anymore. We're evolving as people and we're trying new things. We're not letting opportunities slip us by, right? Okay. So, I called my coworker that I normally work with on Monday. Excuse me. And I told her, I was like, that's it. I'm gone. She's like, what? She's like, dang it. Dang. Oh my gosh. Why? I was like, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I don't want to go. I don't want to. Trust me, if I could say I would. I totally would. But we're evolving as people, right? We can't stay in the same stagnant positions. We gotta grow. And this other job is a lot better. It's more money. It's basically what I do now, but a different, well, that's how I made myself understand it. But a different industry. Okay. I'm still gonna be doing the clerical stuff. It's just gonna be different. Just different type of just different, okay? The same but different. And yeah, so I'm very excited for that. Um and yeah. So I'm so sorry, that's so rude. Anyway, so I hope all is well. I hope y'all have a good week this week, okay? Um, I'm like super nervous. I don't even know why I'm nervous. Like I am like since I woke up, my heart's been like my heart. That's my stomach growling. I'm hungry too, but I'm trying not to eat. I've been eating like since all weekend, so I'm like trying not to eat today. I'm trying not to eat anything at all today. But I'm already hungry. I'm like, dang it. I'm failing. I'm failing. Anyways, like I freaking ate like ever after, let's see. I guess when I started feeling better, well, I mean, I've been feeling sick, but when I felt like a little bit of relief, I was like, I've been eating, and then I was, bringing in illegal contraband to the hospital, so I was like eating so much, and I'm like, now I'm trying not to eat till Friday. I was like, I gotta stop eating. Oh my gosh. Like I ate so much like junk food these past couple days. I'm like, I need to calm the fuck down. Like I had Taco Bell yesterday. It was so freaking good. I had the grilled cheese. What was it called? The grilled cheese burrito, where it has like cheese on the burrito. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. I had that. I had the Doritos Loco Taco. And what was that other thing? The chalupa. Mm, good times. And then I had a jumbo jack the other day. Oh my god, it was the best thing ever. Jumbo jack with cheese. And then I had two tacos. Okay, then the other day I had Las Palapas. I had like three tacos. Oh my god, like I was living. I was living life. And then what else did I have? I also ate was it McDonald's? Bill Miller's, McDonald's. I just been eating a lot since Friday. So now I'm gonna start cooking. I was just like, I guess because I had a near death experience. I was like, I haven't eaten these foods in a while. I need to eat out, man. I ate. I ate. Oh, and then pizza. Good times. Anyways, I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a good week, okay? Bye.